felt good. In the sixth, all came up to me. He's like, how much more do you have in the tank? And I said, enough. And he's like, you lying to me? And I'm like, no. And I'm just trying to smile. I'm like, I'm good. So he goes over to Dusty, and I'm thinking, like, the last couple times I'm in the sixth where it's been like, maybe I go, maybe I don't. They pull me, and so I'm like, God, I gotta like smile, just try to get me into the seventh, and he did. And I'm like, hey, I can't just BS my way through this. I really need to put some extra juice into that. So finishing with 3 strikeouts was pretty cool.
What was working for you? Obviously, you had a good mix tonight.
Yeah, great mix. Pedro called a great game back there. We're on the same page for pretty much every batter. Singer was always good. Changeup was really good. Curveball was good as well. Got that first K in the first. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could strike out a Cincinnati Red. Thank goodness. But yeah, just steady mix of everything, and just picking our battles. That first walk to De La Cruz, it was like we don't even want to pitch to him there, get the righty up in his, and it worked out for us.
He even played a little first base today.
Yeah, absolutely. It was cool. I saw the throw, and I caught it. I'm like, oh, I'm on the bag, and he called it safe. I go over to Donnie. I'm like, I think I got it. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. It's going to be like a nanosecond I'm on there, but it was cool. We challenged, and it got overturned.
Like Ollie was talking about, when they bring you changes or fixes to something, that you're not afraid to implement it right away, that maybe sometimes there's hesitancy, but he said you're a guy who takes it and puts it into play.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, absolutely. Starting in Memphis this year, talking to like the front office, pitching coordinators that I really never even saw because I was in big league camp the entire time. They were like, hey, like I couldn't even put a face to Serfolio just yet or Pierpont, and like, hey, like let's maybe try this, like use this time down there to get better. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm down for that. And they're like, really? Like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you've never even met us yet. I'm like, yeah, I'm always open to, got to be coachable, and like I know that the coaches, coordinators, front office have, like the best interest in mind to try to get me to become a better pitcher. So anything that comes my way, I'm looking to add to my game.
Michael, that kind of coachability, that kind of open-mindedness to embrace these things, does that kind of come from anywhere for you? Anything you can kind of point to in your past?
Definitely my dad. Definitely my dad in Little League. Just saying you got to be coachable, and blessed enough to say that pretty much every coach I've had since then has said the same thing. Just being coachable. You want to have a good relationship with them. You want them to trust you. And in that situation where Ollie lets me go in the seventh, that's trust that I'm building with this first year. And it paid off.
How tough is that to embrace, especially like being a rookie at this level and kind of wanting to get immediate results, but also kind of looking ahead to kind of growing and developing?
Yeah, obviously I wish I was here the entire year, but having 2 months worth, it's like I'm playing with house money. It's not a full season, but I'm using this time to learn. Obviously I want to go out there and compete, but you're trying to use these 2 months that see what works, what doesn't work, so you can come into next year ready to go.